UVM did prepare me in a lot of different ways. I was able to get a world-class education in areas outside of business that, when you're 18 or 19 years old, you might think, well, I'm never going to use this English class. I'm never going to use this creative writing class. But I took a great creative writing class, and I write every single day. I write a market note every single day now. And the foundations are certainly in a lot of things that I learned here at UVM. The things that I look for when I hire are, number one, creative thought. Being able to think outside the box, as the cliche goes. But I can teach you anything that you need to know about the markets. I can teach you, the skills that you might necessarily need. It's very difficult to teach that creative thought. To have somebody, I look for somebody who looks at a situation, says, okay, this is an obstacle that I need to get over, and instead of just saying, well, I can't get over it, or there's no way to do it, says, you know what, I'm going to try it this way. And as an employer, while I do care if you win or lose, but I care less about how much you fail as long as you learn something when you failed. If you tried this route and you were creative about it, and you learned, okay, that didn't work, but I can try this. That's the type of individual that I'm looking for. The hardest part of my job, without a doubt, is managing people. Hands down, that's the hardest part of my job. And if somebody had told me, okay, you're going to start a hedge fund, and I can't say that managing money and picking winners and losers in the stock market is easy, but of all the things I do, it's the least taxing, believe it or not. And I never thought that would be the case. So without question, managing people is the hardest thing. So in terms of team culture, the way that I make it work is I try to hire very entrepreneurial-minded people. So I want everybody to think of themselves as their own little business. If I can foster an environment where somebody can expand themselves professionally, can learn, can grow, and at the same time can help my organization, that's a win-win for both of us. So I always encourage people, make sure as you come in, be an entrepreneur, and by that I mean make sure that you think of yourself as a business. What is your main product? What do you provide to the organization? Is your product an expertise in a particular area? Is your product that you are a great communicator? Is your product that you're a great organizer? Whatever that is, be that business within my organization. So the advice that I give students, most students, and I was exactly the same way, I was focused on what's my job going to be? What is my position going to be? What am I going to do on an everyday basis? Am I going to have this big job that I can tell all my friends about? And that's less important than just jumping into the pool. If you just think, I like this particular area, I like finance, I like marketing, I like communications, jump into the pool wherever they'll let you jump in. And take the first 3 years of your career and just meet a bunch of people. You're building a foundation for the rest of your career. And so that foundation needs to be strong, it needs to be broad, it needs to be wide, and you need to meet a lot of people, because the people that you meet in the first 3 years out of college, 10 years from now, or 15 years from now, when you're really looking to make that big career move, those are the people that you're going to be talking to, because those were your friends, they're now your colleagues, they're now in positions where maybe you want to be, or you're in a position where you can help them out. So I would say, coming right out of school, don't worry about what job title you have. Just jump in and learn.